Hi everyone, it's Janine Gagne, your Executive Director, and I'm so excited to share something with you today. I got this idea for this business binder from Executive Director Duska Mills, and it is marvelous. It is on our team training website, and I just want to show you how to put it together because we've had a couple group meetings about this, and I'd really rather if we get together as a group, I want to be doing like a recruiting album or working on our show demo. So I really just thought I'll just do a video and show you guys about this. So if you would go to our team training website, www.gagneteamtraining.com, and then on the home page, which looks just like this, you're going to want to just scroll down to where it says for new consultants, and then click on where it says getting started, okay? So when you go there to getting started, you're going to see Business Binder, and you're going to open it up, and it's basically 2 pages that's going to tell you how to put this together. But I changed it up just a little bit because I found a little bit more inexpensive way to do it, and that's by using these little adhesive tabs. So what you're going to need, and it does tell you right here, but you're going to need 7 diagonally cut pocket tabs, and those are these guys. Looks like this, and you can stick things inside, okay? That's what those are. Then you're also going to need, of course, your binder. I started with a thinner one like this size, which is about, I think it's like an inch and a half maybe. And I moved to a bigger one, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. So you need your binder, 7 of those diagonally cut tabs, and then you need 3 packages of these versus buying a whole bunch of dividers. It's a lot cheaper. And then you're going to need 72 sheets of regular paper. And that's it, just plain copy paper. And let me just explain how this whole thing works to you. I did put the cover of our calendar on here, but you can put whatever you want for the front of it. I do actually have 2, and I'll explain why. This has you make these little tabs for a whole year. This is for you to run your business and keep everything in here very organized. I personally don't want to carry around the whole year with me, so I have about 4 or 5 months in here, and the rest of them are in my part 2. Okay, so I just keep that in my office. So when you open it up, I do put the 100 no's chart right there in the front, because when you're making those booking calls and someone says no, you're going to keep track, because the more no's you get, of course, the more bookings you're going to get. And I was so excited the other day when someone actually told me no. I put it right there. So I stick that right in the front. And I did find these little pocket dividers. They have a little flap here, and I like these. I haven't seen them since though, but if you see them, you might want to pick up a pack of those. I'll try to quit whacking myself in the face with that. Okay, so section 1. In section 1, you're going to have 3 of these divider tabs, and this is all your leads that you're working with all month long, okay? And the reason that they're pocket dividers is so you can stick like your door prize slips in here or sheets of paper. So the first one is the 1st through the 10th of the month. The second one is the 11th through the 20th, which is where we are right now. But last night I finished making all my calls, so I moved them all to the last tab of the month, which is the 21st through the 31st. Oh, I lied. I still have a few more in here. And now, so these are the people that you're calling, you're trying to book shows with. For me, what I did is I took my booking leads, I made my phone calls, I did a dialing for dollars, and people that I didn't get that I left messages with, I told them that I would be mailing them a mini catalog of the new products. So that's where I make notes here, and then once they received it, I made a phone call. If I got their machine again, I made a note, and I just moved them. Okay, so this is what this does for you. It doesn't make you feel overwhelmed, like you have to be doing all this stuff all at once. It kind of helps you put it throughout the whole month, okay? So that's section 1. I hope that you understand how that works. It's pretty simple, but it's going to just keep you so much more organized. I love it. All right, section 2. This is all of your hosts and shows. They have you do dividers, little tabs here, January through December. So we're in February right now. So the first one on top is February. I did put in the front of this section, I put my recipe choices that I give to my host in the front. Then I have the host coaching checklist right there. So here's our February tab. Now behind each month, you're going to have 4 other tabs. And remember, we're just using these, so it's nice and inexpensive. And those 4 tabs are specials, host, future leads, and past host. So let's look at specials. What you're going to put in specials are all the specials for the month. You're going to put the host special, the guest special, the new consultant special, and whatever sales promotion for consultants. All of it goes right behind specials. Okay? Easy access to everything. The next one is your host. So all of your hosts for the month are going to be right here. And you're going to fill out a host information sheet on every one of your hosts. Now, let's say you did a show and someone filled out a door prize slip. You could just staple it right here. You don't have to rewrite everything if you don't want. Oh, just like I did here. This is someone, she's doing a catalog show. So I stapled her slip here along with her order form, because when I called her the first time, it let me talk to her about what she purchased, make sure she didn't need recipes or anything like that. So these are your cooking shows, Facebook shows, catalog shows. And the nice thing about this host information sheet is it tells you what you want to say every time you call them to host coach. It's 4 calls, and the last call is when you call to get the host order. Actually, it actually has 6 calls, and that's when you check in with them after the products have been shipped. Duska Mills, I got this from her. I recommend you use this one. It's right there on our team training site. In fact, when you go to our team training site, you click on For New Consultants, then you click Getting Started, and right there you're going to see the business binder, and it's going to list everything that goes in here. I've already put it right there on the site, so you don't have to go around searching for it. Okay? Oh, I look so much better without glasses. Okay, the next one, if I can read it, is Future Leads. I love this one. Okay, so Future Leads. This is when, let's say you talk to someone and they say they want to have a show, but they don't want to do it till in the fall. Okay? So let's say, then I would say, so when would you like me to check back in with you? You want me to just give you a call maybe in August, and we can look at doing a September show? And if they say yes, I'm going to put them under August. I don't think I have August in here, so it might be in my next book under August. But what you're going to do is, under Future Leads, in the right-hand corner, you're going to put a C for a cooking show, or, well, let's see, what... K for a kitchen show, C for a catalog show, F for a fundraiser, FB for a Facebook show, or R if they're a recruit lead. So you're going to have all your leads in here, not only for shows, but your recruit leads. And then you're going to put it behind the month that you want to follow up with. Isn't that genius? I love that. So that's all your future leads. And then the last one is past host. Now, what the instructions here tell you to do is every month at the end of the month, you're going to go into Pamper Partner Plus, pull up reports, and you're going to print the host list for that month. You can put the dates in. So like I just did my list for my January shows. I just printed the report, and then I took that for each host and I put it behind the month. Well, actually it has them all on one sheet. So if the show was in January, the instructions here tell you you want to do a checkup call with them 6 months later. See how they're liking their products, if they have any questions, need recipes, if they want to do another cooking show or Facebook or catalog show, of course. And then after you talk to them and they're not doing a show, then you're going to move it so that it's 11 months from January when they held their original show. And that's so you get to call them again and say, hey, your host discount's getting ready to expire. Did you want to go ahead and book another party? All right, so that's helping you follow up with your host 2 times after their show in that next year. Isn't that great? I love that. And when you do that other 6-month check-in, you can tell them, hey, look, we've come out with new products. Would you like me to send you a mini catalog? So by putting it behind the months like that, do you see how it's going to help you follow up with everybody in such an organized manner? I love this. Love, love, love. Okay, so that's section 2, okay? January through December, section 2. Your most recent months are going to be right in the front, the ones you're working with. The other ones, you can keep them in here if you want, or you might want to do like me and stick them in another book. All right, now we're going to section 3. Section 3 is all your references. Now, I did change hers up a little. You know me, I can never leave anything alone. I'm a little older, you know, so I had to make the labels, the print, a little bit larger so you can see them easier. And I also added some other categories. These are things that I just want to have with me in my business binder. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can personalize your own. But let me just share with you what I have in mind. First of all is the career plan, because let's say you're planning your promotion, you want to see what you have to do. I just always love having our career plan handy, and that all this is right there. All you have to do is pull it up and print it. Next thing is conferences and meetings. So when your director gives you a list of your meeting dates for the year, you could put those in here. You could, if you know, we do recipe nights and samplings. When you get those flyers, like our next one is March 18th, where we're doing a big opportunity event. So I have that in here. Anything like that you want to stick there. The next thing is I just always want to have with me the Discover Us and the Join Us brochures, just in case I'm out and about and I want to talk to someone about the business. Or let's say I was doing a host coaching call and I asked her the question, which we should always ask them, is have they ever given any thought to doing Pampered Chef, just like I'm doing? And I usually try to ask that on the first host coaching call. So let's say they say, well, you know, yeah, I have thought about it. Well, how convenient is it that you will have your materials right here, that you can just go right to that page and pull that out and start talking to them about the business. Of course, you can always just tell them to turn to the back of the catalog and talk about it there as well. Starting in March, that's where the new consultant kit is. And then let's see, what else do I have in here? The KCN, oh wait, that's not the next one. The next one is home office phone list. That's for all our contacts at home office. Host information sheets, so you have blank ones, so when you book those shows, you can just pull one from right here. The next, incentive trips, you can keep tracking your incentive trip. The last couple consultant, what's it called? Consultant newsletter, there you go. You can keep the last couple in there if you like. Replacement part order form. How many times do we have people that want replacement parts, and it's kind of hard to see when you go to order it exactly how much they are. So this is the printout and it shows you everything. The next one is a show planner, because when we're host coaching, of course, we want to, I always have them looking at the show planner. So you want to have your show planner in there. The next one is the supply order form. We always do that online. However, I find this to be so helpful, and it's called the supply fact sheet. Look at this. This is so when you're ordering invitations, you can actually see what they look like and make sure you order the right number. Have you ever ordered the wrong thing? I know I have. It's so annoying. So this is about 5 pages, and I love it because it shows you what everything looks like when you're placing your supply order. All right, once again, it's all there on the training website. So do you love this as much as I do? I'm telling you, ever since I put this together, I feel like I'm running my business. And let me just say my personal show business, because when I work with consultants, that's separate. And sometimes this gets pushed to the end, which I'm trying to get much better about keeping up with my own personal business. But since I put this together, I'm feeling so much more efficient. I'm following up with people when I say I'm going to follow up, and I just love it. So I hope you guys love it too. And remember, everything is right there on the training site. It's going to tell you exactly what to do. So don't feel flustered. Just go out and buy 3 of these. I will tell you, these are way cheaper at Walmart. They were like $2 cheaper than getting them at Office Depot, even though we get a discount there. And if you have any questions, just give me a call or put it on our team Facebook page. So I wish you tons of success putting together your business binder, and let me know how much you like it. All right? Janine Gagne saying, have a pampered day. Bye-bye.